All right, this is a short one about one of the questions that I don't think I really answered in the other video about eating leaves. I did answer quite a few questions in that video. This one is about, do all plants have leaves? And the answer to that is most plants have leaves. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but for us, we can just say for now, yes, okay? Or at least we can say all plants have chlorophyll. That's what makes them plants. Chlorophyll is that substance in the leaf that makes them green, and it's the one thing that plants have that no other organism makes on their own is chlorophyll, so that they can use the energy from the sun, the water, the nutrients, the air, and turn it into food. It's just amazing. I keep saying that, but it is amazing. That's really something that's amazing, okay? So I'm just pulling up some weeds. I've shown you this before, right? That's that grass I don't like, because now it's sending up shoots. It's growing through its rhizomes, sending up shoots. Okay, but back to leaves. They all have leaves, but some plants, maybe don't think about them as leaves. Oh, there we go. So here's an onion. Here's a baby green onion plant. Okay, so it's still growing. I gotta eat it right now, but I'm gonna let it grow bigger. Okay, but these are the leaves. So this part of the plant that's just sticking up, that's considered the leaf of an onion. So it's the green part. That's the part that's doing the collecting of the energy from the sun. Okay, so those are leaves. So sometimes we don't think of certain things as leaves. I'll pull another piece of grass up. Grass is, well, it's got all the plant parts. It's just that a lot of the time what we see is just the leaf. But grass is a leaf, okay? So, yes, the best way to think of it is, for now, yes, all plants have leaves, okay? And that's how they collect their energy to grow. Now, I want to show you something, because I've noticed something in my broccoli patch. Might get into a little lesson about animals. So you can see a broccoli here. See if I can zoom in. I don't have the angle quite right yet today. So there it is. Something chopped it. Okay, and I have a pretty good idea of what it was. Stick the phone in the earth here and see if you can follow along with me. Okay, so when this happens to a plant, this is what I do. Ha ha ha. Sorry, boys and girls, but so see this? Not my friend. I don't know if you can see it. But if you dig up around the plant, when you see a plant like that cut off at the surface, it's because this little organism, this wonderful little organism, whose purpose is not my purpose. So that's a cutworm, okay? So it's cutting off the leaves of my plants, and I can't have that in my garden. So I'm going to put it by the rocks. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in the soil. And hopefully a bird eats it and it makes use of it in that way, because I don't want to make use of it in my garden. I see a few plants actually that have been cut, so I have to go find more cutworms. But it's still a living thing, right? So I respect it. I just don't want it here because it's not helping with my purpose. But I still have to respect it, because again, sometimes these things are a mystery to people. God has a plan. We try not to harm things. We do our best to get what we need and to help other people. That's kind of what gardening is about feeding people really good food. So in the process, we got to make sure we respect all living things, even though we don't want them there. Sometimes you just got to figure a way out so that you can be kind, but you also have to recognize that you have a job to do. So sometimes my job means I have to take those bugs and throw them away and feed them to the birds. Otherwise, no broccoli. Okay, look. You can see. Well, there's another cut. There's another cut. So I've got to deal with the cutworms. Bye.